Hey friends, it's Nikki. I have been missing for a couple of weeks. Sorry about that. I actually did make a couple of videos and then was having trouble uploading them and then kind of gave up and forgot about them, and so that's kind of what's been going on. Lately I haven't seen you guys in quite a while. And I normally make my videos on Wednesday, however today is Tuesday. I didn't make one last week, so I figured why not go ahead and just kind of make the one for day early, and then we're out there that are watching that yet in any sort of military that are currently serving. Fight and be available to fight and be willing to fight and stand up for issues. So I'll probably military is sorry. I'm so sorry. That's so gross. Military is very important to me, and I understand the sacrifices that those in the military and their make. So thank you so much. And I hope that somebody told you thank you yesterday to your face too, since obviously I can't do that. So let's talk about baby. So Miss Nora is 28 weeks, which means that I am officially in my 3rd trimester. So let's talk about, see if I can find it, here we go. Let's talk about what 28 weeks worth of pregnancy entails. So I'm going to go to my handy dandy trusty thebump.com and let's see what they say about 28 weeks of pregnancy. Welcome to the 3rd trimester. Moms-to-be who are at 28 weeks and beyond are known for their lack of sleep. Can I get an amen? Remember, if you find yourself up in the middle of the night, do something relaxing. This is not the time to vacuum the house from top to bottom. Even though you might feel the urge to do that at some point. Read a book, drink chamomile tea, which, by the way, I think is a little weird because I was told not to drink herbal teas. Listen to soothing music, then try to get back to bed and get some rest. Being in the 3rd trimester also means much of your and baby's anatomy are ready to go. She's prepping for breathing. Your breasts already have colostrum, which is what the baby will eat the first few days until your milk comes in. You'll also start feeling more Braxton Hicks contractions as your body gets ready for labor. Yes, I had a crazy one last night. Baby will keep getting bigger and smarter. Whew. Sorry. After week 28, and other than that, she just needs a few more finishing touches. Your baby is the size of an eggplant. Putting on layers of fat, your baby now weighs in around 1.5 to 2.5 pounds and measures about 13.6 to 14.8 inches. So that actually is pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. She's starting to develop more fat, where if something were to go wrong with medical intervention, likely my little girl would make it. So that makes me ridiculously happy in this. I'm so sorry about the yawning. For whatever reason, I yawn like crazy when I'm on camera. I always have, if you look back at my videos. And it's not going to get any better, folks. I'm in my 3rd trimester of pregnancy, and then I'm going to have a baby. And, yes, I'm going to be yawning a lot. I have a pretty good feeling. Pregnancy symptoms, trouble sleeping, due to hormones and nerves, or both, they say. Shortness of breath as baby continues to crowd your lungs. Yes and no. Nothing too bad. Excuse me again, sorry. Aches and pains. Third trimester can be really uncomfortable due to hormone fluctuations and the toll on your body. Yes. My hips and my shoulders hurt so bad from sleeping on them. Pretty much. Braxton Hicks contractions, stronger and more frequent as your body gets ready for labor. Yes. Leaky boobs. Your breast may already be producing baby's first food, a yellowish substance called colostrum. Alright, so if you don't want to hear the down and dirty, cut it off now. Did you cut it off yet? Okay, here we go. So, in regards to leaky boobs, I've seen a lot of videos and talked to some ladies who can actually kind of squeeze their boobs and a little bit of colostrum will come out. It's not the case with me, although I know that there's colostrum there because my nipples seem to be moist when I take my bra off, and also I almost seem to have like a little bit of a dry, flaky substance on the end of my nipples, which means colostrum has leaked out and dried, and so, you know, I go to the bathroom and I clean that off because that's gross. So I think I'm going to have to start wearing the leak guards, the pads a little bit, just because moist nipples feel weird, and I don't like that. Let's see what else. Oh, sex while pregnant, folks. If you are up for it and you do it, which a lot of people aren't, I am not an everyday regular kind of girl. And my husband travels, so it's good because I'm not an everyday regular kind of girl. But when he's home, we appreciate intimacy time together. The thing is that it's starting to get, it hurt first trimester. Second trimester, it was okay, no big deal. I'm not one of these women, I guess, that have started just craving it. Never really had that. And now officially in third trimester, excuse me, sorry. I don't really know how to put this lightly. So, there are parts of my body that are kind of continually swollen, ladies. You get what I'm saying? And so, and also baby is kind of pushing down on that area, so there's pressure there, so there's not as much room there to, for lack of a better term, play with. That sounds so horrible, but there's not as much room there. So during the action, you kind of feel like a stuffed sausage, ladies. There's not room for everything that's going on there, and so it actually is a little uncomfortable. You kind of feel like it's almost like you're losing your virginity all over again. It feels very tight and crowded, packed bus, if you get what if you're picking up what I'm putting down. So, it's a little uncomfortable. However, it'll make your husband feel like a champ So, that's a little bizarre. But, you know, there's a lot of things that people didn't share with me. So I'm kind of sharing it with you guys because I had absolutely no idea some of this stuff would happen. I've had lots of friends that have had lots of babies, and I had no idea because there are just some things that folks don't talk about. Why, I don't know. Because there's folks like me that need to know and say, wait a minute, did you go through this? And they're like, oh, that is so normal. Yes, absolutely we went through this. And I'm like, you should have spoke up, girl. Why didn't you tell me? And then also, I have been living off of chapstick. I actually put Aquaphor on my lips at night before I go to bed. Like, I just grease them up. You gotta keep hydrated, ladies, and lotion and chapstick. My lips, as much chapstick and Aquaphor and everything else, Carmex, Vaseline, that I put on them, they still split. It's crazy. In regards to stretch marks, I am not the norm because I was morbidly obese previously. As you guys know, if you've looked at any of my previous blogs before I was pregnant, or blogs as they are, I was, 311 pounds at my highest. I had Roux-en-Y gastric bypass surgery February 2nd, 2011. So I am well over a year post-op, nearing 3, almost 4 months post-op. So when it comes to extra skin and stretch marks, I don't have any new stretch marks, and I actually still have some extra skin on my stomach and things like that. So I don't know that I'm going to get any new stretch marks. I have lots of old ones as it is. What else? I know that there's something else that I need to talk about, and I can't think of it. Oh, yes. I have a doctor's appointment on June the 1st, which is Friday. I also... a couple of things. Let's see. What time is that? 8:30 in the morning. So I'll talk about it in next week's video. But I will be every other week after that. I do not have to do the glucose test, as I've mentioned before, because of my gastric bypass status, which is fine because you guys know I had all the issues with my blood sugar before, and we got that all straightened out. So we're good. I'm definitely not, I don't have gestational diabetes. Let's see what else. Oh yes, interviewing a couple of pediatricians. I have appointments for those. So if you have any questions that you know of for pediatrician interviews, if you are already a mom, please feel free to put them below. I'd love to hear what they are. Let's see what else. Found a great consignment store in Garner called Buttons and Bows. So if you're in the Garner area, please check them out. It is a high quality consignment, and also some handmade items, little dresses and bottoms and bows and socks and burp cloths and hats and all kinds of stuff. Let's see what else. Check out www.sweetbottoms.com, I believe. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I don't want it to, like, lead you to something. Okay. Sweetbottomsbaby.com. They are a local cloth diapering and Other Stuff company in the Cary area, but they do have free shipping for the United States, so anybody can check them out if you're interested. Let's see what else. I found lots of stuff on there that I'm going to get for Nora. Let's see. Saturday we painted her room, got her room pretty much set up with what we've got so far, which we're waiting for a lot of stuff, bedding and all that, for after the showers. I have a shower coming up on the 23rd of June and another one on the 14th of July. So we'll know what we need to get after that. And she's due on the 19th of August, so there's a lot of stuff coming up in the next month. Okay. And time for a baby bump time. Okay, so here we go. This is week 28 baby bump. Oh, I did get like a bizarre compliment. I was told twice this weekend, oh, you just look like a regular, normal person. You don't even look like you're pregnant. And I was like, I am a normal person. So it was weird. So here's where Nikki would normally start. So this is all baby bump. Yeah, so I think I got a lot of bump happening, but I feel comfortable. And so yeah, these are just shorts. These are actually, if I can back up, you can see a little better. These shorts are actually women's size 16 shorts that I bought last spring, over a year ago. And they fit me, they fit over my bump now, but these are the shorts that I had on a little over a year ago, and I wore them throughout the summer, even though they were getting really big towards the end of last summer. So that's one good thing about being a gastric bypass patient and having lost weight, is that if you save some of your older clothes, they actually, and you're trying to get pregnant, they'll actually kind of work as maternity clothes. So that's cool. So even though I'm in a large or a 12 maternity size, you know, regular clothes that are larger fit too. So you guys have an awesome rest of the week, and 20-minute video is plenty long enough. So we will see you guys next week. Sorry for such a long delay. I will do my absolute best not to have it happen again. And see you later. Bye.